What is up, my Baka family? Nova Sun, hashtag Baka Dad here, coming back at you with what if Deku had Broly's wrathful state. Now, part 3 was on Kids' channel, and he had mentioned some about Deku having some type of character development because of his power. So I will do that, and my plan for it is Deku will have the character development like Vegeta has. Because Vegeta became more humble over time because he noticed that he couldn't do things by himself. So yeah, that's the type of character development I'm gonna have for Deku, because Deku kind of has that mentality, yet he doesn't. It's more like a shift. When he's in the Berserk form, he's gonna think he can do everything by himself like Bakugo. But while he's in his while he doesn't have Berserker form all up and about, he's gonna try to work with other people. So yeah, and at the same time, Deku in his base form is decently strong. So yeah, because the stronger his base power is, the more of a power boost he gets when he transforms. Like all other transformations, if y'all watch Dragon Ball Z or any anime related to transforming, because yeah, multipliers. Anyway, so this would be the second day at UA, I believe, when it's going to be the heroes versus villains, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's the hero versus villains. So, let's go ahead and get this over with. So everybody is in classroom when All Might slides in with this heroic pose, saying, "I am here." Most of 1A except for Deku and a few, except Deku, will be shocked that All Might is there because they didn't know All Might was going to be teaching at UA, and on top of that, he's going to be their teacher for the day. So yeah, everybody's hyped. All Might then mentioned that they'll be having a hero versus villains. I forgot what he called it, but let's just go ahead and say heroes versus villains test. And while there's no losers, but I believe it's some to test their skills and their thinking prowess during the middle of in the middle of an actual villain like battle. So yeah, they have they draw slots, and bada bing bada boom. Since nobody got expelled, it'll be the same teams. And I'm not saying all the names because I don't remember everyone's names. I'm trying. There's just too many. Way too many for me. I mean, my name is Baka. I do have Baka family in my name, and if y'all Google translate Baka, it will say idiot. Alright? Alright. Anyway. So, where was I at? Oh yeah, it is going to be, let's kind of change it up a bit because All Might knows how strong Deku is, so he's gonna probably have Bakugo since they came from the same school, and instead of it being Ida, he's gonna probably have Shoto Todoroki there because Todoroki got in through recommendation because he was so powerful, and Deku, though he could have accepted recommendation, wanted to prove he could get in. So yeah. I mean, like, he set a new record. It pretty much blew All Might's mind, so. anyways, yeah. So, it's Deku and Uraka. Villain side is Bakugo and Todoroki. Hero side, Deku and Uraka. So now, onto the story. Before they actually got started, Deku wouldn't really go into his berserker form yet. He himself knows that once he goes berserk, he's not going to necessarily be himself. He's like a completely different person for like a little bit. So because he's more influential on Saiyan pride when he transforms. Because the Saiyan biology has his warrior blood pumping, and he doesn't necessarily think straight. So yeah. before he transforms, he would tell Uraka the well, it's not going to be the exact same plan as in canon, so the plan will be modified a bit because so Deku would tell Uraka that when he transforms, he wants her to make Bakugo like float so his punches won't necessarily affect him as much. But he will feel the after effect of flying into walls. But being weightless, he probably won't feel too much damage and won't necessarily cough up blood or vomit or pass out through too much pain, which he's going to anyway. But Deku would think that right there in its own right is still a bad idea because it would hurt him too much. So it's just going to be a lot of trial and error till Deku actually comes up with a decent plan. He tells Uraka that Bakugo is most likely going to go after him, but since Bakugo knows Deku's a bit too strong for him, he's going to be much more strategic with it. And he also knows that Bakugo is a prodigy, so he's going to know how to make like stuff like landmines and friggin' I forgot what they call it, like it's the traps they set up that blows off people's legs. But yeah. So he is going to tell Rocket to he's going to tell Rocket that he's going to make a whole he's going to fly her to the top and he's going to make like a hole in a place where sunlight won't seep into the main floor with a bomb so she could sneak in and touch it as soon as his battle with Bakugo was over. And well, he also tells Uraka that while they were before they had what's the word I'm looking for? God dang it. Let's try this again. So he tells Uraka beforehand that he is still practicing a new technique. It might not be too effective, but he's trying to you guys know how Supreme Kai and Kami talk to Goku and them via telepathy? That's what Deku is trying to learn, so he could like communicate with other people if they're doing like stealth missions and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's what Deku tells her, and he tells her to wait up there for the time being. Well, so when he goes back to the main ground and starts walking upstairs, he not only senses malice coming from Bakugo himself, but he also senses not senses, but his battle instincts would tell him that Bakugo has like landmines all over the floor and on the walls and on the ceiling because Bakugo's taking no chance against Deku. Because Bakugo's all the way over there on the other side of the landmines where there is no more bombs or anything like that. And he's also blocking the stairway to proceed to the next floor. But at the same time, since I said Bakugo's also much more strategic, he would notice that Uraka's not there. And he would try to yell as loud as he possibly can to Ida, saying that she might be somewhere near where he is because, well, he knows Deku for trying to be, because he still calls Deku a nerd, and Deku, though he's smarter than a normal Saiyan, is well. yeah, he is much smarter than a normal Saiyan is. Bakugo would know that Deku's trying to get this over with as quickly as possible, so he will probably have Uraka somewhere near where the mom is. And yes, I'm making this much longer than it needs to be, because the influence of Deku being much stronger than Bakugo is actually using his potential to its fullest. Which is what he should have done. I mean, he's a prodigy. I hate the guy, but I don't hate his character. I hate the guy for being arrogant and cocky, alright? If he wasn't all that, I'm pretty sure what I'm saying now he would have done. And quite effectively. Because Deku himself knows that Bakugo is no slouch. Anyways, Deku would, stretch his ki out, knocking off all the, bombs and traps that Bakugo laid out, and they would blow up like right in front of him. Bakugo would try to figure out what the hell did Deku do, and it'd be a bit too late before he sees a fist coming straight to his face. Bakugo would try to cushion it with some form of explosion. Though it did work, it still hurt like all hell. And he went flying into a wall, and you know the cartoon-shaped imprint? Yeah, that's what happened to Bakugo. He had that cartoon-shaped imprint while he was stuck in a wall unconscious. Well, not unconscious, but he was like losing consciousness, but he was still awake. Barely. Enough to get one hit in on Deku. And, well, the hit wasn't too bad, but it like kind of almost permanently wounded him because it got him near the well, it didn't pierce through him. It more like got him through the shoulder, missing a lot of vital parts, but he was bleeding a lot. And well, Bakugo lost conscious, and Deku is now on a time limit before he falls out due to lack of blood. So since Bakugo is now out of commission, and Deku on the wall literally bleeding out, he would tell Raka that now's the time for her to jump in and get the bomb, and to be careful because Ida already knows that she's there. That, in his own right, had already put Raka on spot, considering she's going to be the hero of the day. Because all Deku did was take out the main threat and the main big obstacle. Now, Uraka has her own obstacle to overcome, and that's Ida. And Ida is now much more vigilant than he was in the anime. So, yeah. And you know the little trick Uraka did to make her some ammo to get Ida? Yeah, that's not going to work this time because Ida had already blitzed all the equipment out the room because he knows of Uraka's gravity core and how she can make things like float. So yeah, and let's see. Yeah, Uraka notices that there's nothing in there for her to use as ammo, so she can only do one of two things, and that is sneak past Ida and be very careful doing so, because one wrong move will literally have their hero team lose, or bomb rush it and have that like 1 out of 90% out of 99% chance of actually getting of the 99% chance of actually getting a bomb. The 1 out of 100 chance, the risky will, the risky cast, the dicey gamble. But Raka, since she was from the countryside, would probably risk it, but she would also think it out. She would, if she's gonna do a head-on assault, she would probably make herself light and get ready to touch Ida as soon as he tries to get her. So, or she would climb to the very top of the pillars, and while she's light enough, she'll try to get to the bomb like Spider Girl, or freaking Spider Girl, god damn it. Or try to make Ida float, considering she was right beside him on the pillar to the left of them. Either move is very risky for her part, because if she climbs the pillar and she reaches her limit, she's going to fall and get caught. If she tries to risk touching Ida, making him float, she is also going to get caught if he notices her before then. So yeah, Uraka is in quite the predicament, and she knows that Deku ain't gonna come anytime soon because of what he told her about losing blood and by the moment. And since Deku's a Saiyan, he's not going to die. His wounds will close up before he dies, but he's going to have no strength in him. So yeah, he's not going to be able to do much. So yeah, this is all on Uraka. All of it's on Uraka, and Uraka is literally going to be the hero of the day. And yeah, All Might has already given everybody 100% score because of their teamwork and team efficacy. How Bakugo had already warned Ida ahead of time, and how well he didn't know what Deku did, but he probably did some along the lines of tell Rocket that it's now the A-OK to go in and try to go ahead and get the bomb. And well, Deku pretty much helped her out over the biggest obstacle because now all she has to do is take on one person instead of two people. And well, it's pretty much still not in Rocco's favor because Ida can speed blitz her in mere moments, really. Which is why she's being insanely careful and overthinking things like Deku does in the original anime. But as soon as she realizes that she's overthinking things, she probably realized that Ida might be overthinking things too, and that she had hoped that was the case and took advantage of it. And it may have been a 50-50 dice cast, but she had the good 50-50 because Ida was indeed overthinking things. Ida was like, she might be behind one of the pillars, she might be above me, she might be in front of me and I just don't see her because I'm an idiot. Or she might be behind me because he turned around every now and then, which gave her time to move up the pillar. And as soon as he turned around, due to overthinking, All Might says Hero Team wins. Be right back, I have something to take care of. Hey guys, I'm back. Now, I forgot what I said before, so let's just say the Hero Team wins, because that's what happened in canon. So yeah. Anyway. So Deku and Bakugo are at Recovery Girl's office. Bakugo has a fractured skull and a few broken ribs, and Deku has a giant hole in his left shoulder. Yeah, fun. And both of them are set for bed rest for 2 days so they can completely recover. Yeah, because them injuries are going to take up all of the stamina every single time. So yeah, fun. It's a fun day for them. It's going to be a fun 2 days for them because they're going to be on bed rest. Deku's going to be itching to start training, and Bakugo's just going to be annoyed because he's in the same area as Deku. Though he respects Deku's strength and Deku in general, because they both pretty much knocked each other out, pretty much put each other out with commission. So yeah, both of them have found respect towards each other. Well, some form of respect. It might be a mini Bond Swords rivalry or something along like that. I don't know if I had them become rivals at the beginning. I forgot. Yay. But yeah, it's gonna be like a mini Bond rivalry going on there. Bakugo's Vegeta and Deku's Goku. Well, in this case, Deku is legit Vegeta for the time being, while Bakugo is legit Vegeta. I can't believe nobody's made the comparison that Bakugo is legit Vegeta in a different universe. But alright. Alright, so yeah. Cause so Recover Girl had told Bakugo and Deku that they're gonna have what's it called, the USJ. They're gonna be doing they're gonna be going on a field trip to the USJ for rescue training. And like next week or something more along the lines of that. Well, not next week, but I believe it was the day after. I forgot. But yeah, it's the next part is literally going to be about the USJ attack, and I forgot if it was the next day or the next week. So Bakugo and Deku are on bed rest for 2 days. So let's just say it's the day after those two were after them two recovered completely, and now we're back at school. So yeah, we're gonna go over the USJ attack in the next episode. So peace out, my Baka fams.